Faith, and welcome back to my channel. You've reached Fashion and Fitness Done Right. That's WRIGHT. Today it's going to be quick. Today we're going to take a quick peek at all of my birthday gifts. As you remember, the other Saturday, went out with a few friends to my nephew's restaurant, the Chelsea House on the west side of Manhattan. I'll leave that information here or down in the description box. We had a fun time. It wasn't a lot of us, but COVID, constrictions. So we tried to do everything in decency and in order. Just wanted a few friends, so it was just about 8 of us. It was really supposed to be 10, but 2 people had canceled. But it all worked out fine. Anyway, so I wanted to just share some of the things that I've gotten. Today, I want to let you know that we're going to be swinging with Style on a Dime, because I picked up some things with some of the gift money that I got, and then we're going to talk about the luxury brands that are fine, which was some of the gifts that I did receive. And it's been a minute, but I still want to present this this video to you. I had been planning to do it for a while, but I had kind of got stagnant, and then other things came into play, and so not going there. All right, I'm going to talk about my do in a minute, but first let me welcome you. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute, and I'm so happy to see you guys. You ladies are amazing. I just want you to know that you're amazing. When I'm in my lowest points, I can come to the channel and I could just kind of watch the video, or go to some of the other ladies' channels and watch them and just be so inspired and so lifted. It's been a real difficult week or so. It's been about a week since, or 2 weeks since we last posted a video. So I want to get right into it. So I want to ask you, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? It's still Terrific Tuesday. It's still Terrific Tuesday. And you know that on Terrific Tuesday, no matter what we're going through, we're going to just continue to find some joy in the day and push through. And sometimes it's not always a bad day. We're just having a phenomenal day to begin with. And so we just want to continue to push through with that day. All right. How are you? I did ask you that, right? How are you doing? And how's the wife? How's the husband? How are the children? How are the grandbabies? Are the grandbabies good? I hope the grandbabies are good. Woo! I really live for the grandbabies. I don't see them much, but I still live for the grandbabies. I want you to remember, ladies, we're still trying to get the numbers up and work with the algorithms. So I'm going to ask you today to remember to hit that like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe, hit that like, and then hit that bell notification. And that'll always keep you in the know of what it is that I'm doing, okay? It will always keep you in the know. And as I said, we're going to just take a quick peek at some of the gifts that I got for my birthday. I still got the balloon up. After the video, I'll take this down, I promise. But I wanted to just make sure that you understood that we were talking about the things that I got for my birthday. All right, some of them, everything I'm not going to show. It just doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this down just a little bit more. So you saw my balloon. There's my balloon. It's still happy birthday to me. How many people celebrate all year long? No, I have a friend that does celebrate all year long. Okay, I want you to take a look at this. No, I didn't cut all my hair off. No, I didn't. This is a pixie look, a pixie cut. And y'all know, I've never denied that I have an absolute special place in my heart for Hilo Lux. Hilo Lux is rocking this pixie cut, and I thought it was so adorable. Back in my day, back in my day, in my younger day, I often wore that short pixie cut. And so when I saw it, I said, well, maybe I'll try to rock it for the holidays. Let me have a little fun with that. And so I went and got this unit, and believe it or not, I got it from Amazon. Yes, I'll put that information here now, and also leave the information down in the description box. And I don't think that the unit was that expensive. If I'm not mistaken, let me look at my notes, because I always got some, right? I believe this unit in the natural was $23.99, and in the black it was $22.99. And this is human hair. This unit is human hair. And so I have slapped it on, and I'm having a little fun with it. I've had it now for about a week, 2 weeks, and this may be the 3rd time I've worn it. again, but I am having fun. So let me quickly go into the outfit of the day, which is a a cream sweater. I was trying to think, where did I actually get it from, because I really don't remember if it was, no, I don't think it was Jessica London. All right, I'll tell you what, you know me, during editing, I'll look in the collar and I'll remember where it was from. And I have on um, winter white tam. You know, I love these. I'll wear these all year long, or whether I have the bun in the back, I usually have a tam in the front. That's usually how I wear my hair in the winter time. But this season, I think I'm going to be wearing the short pixie unit for a little while. I kind of like it. I think it's fun. I think it's easy. Also, so that was the top. The hat I have on a plain, cream skirt, and I have on my Sherling cream slides, because remember, I'm in the house. I'll just fix up, you know, normally when I'm coming in to do the presentations with you. And so that's what I did. And as far as jewelry and fragrance, fragrance is, fragrance is, I think I wrote it down. Did I? Holston's Woman. Yes, I did. You know, guys, if I don't, it'll be a mess. My fragrance is Holston's Woman. My nail polish, I don't know if you can see it or not. I have a little bling. And this is from, let me see if I can hold it up. I didn't take a picture of it, but it has like little sparkles. And the reason for that is because the top has little gold sparkles in the design up here. All right. And this is from Kylie Cosmetics. It's a matte called Denim and Bling, and it's the Sinful Colors Professional from Sinful Colors. It says Sinful Colors, but it says Kylie. I guess Kylie must have partnered with them at one time or another. You see the little sparkles in the nail? Yeah, because I have them also in, and they're growing nicely. Remember, they're still growing, and it's matted, so it doesn't give off a gloss or a sheen or anything. It's very, very matted. Boom. Did we talk about that? Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that. Okay, where are we? All right, so remember what we said. Oh, I wanted to talk about the jewelry. I have on my Monet, which is really Shop the Closet pieces. And then I have on my diamond bangles, my diamond bracelets that I got from Ross and Simon. Ross and Simon, or is it Ross Simon? Ross Simon. And then my niece gave me this for is it Hermes? I think this is Hermes, the Armas bracelet. I couldn't find the box because I wanted to incorporate it in here for my unboxing, but I think I packed the box up to take it south to put it in my closet. I'm sure I did. And then this is my diamond watch, and believe it or not, this is from Anne Klein, but it's embezzled with diamonds, and I've had this for years and really didn't pay a lot of money for it. It has that very expensive look without a lot of money. If I remember how much, or if I can find it, I know that Amazon carries a lot of Anne Klein watches, so if I can find it, I'll link the information down. Yes, I'm really getting better at this, ladies. I have to tell you, yes, I am, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, so we touched on the jewelry, and we touched on all the things that I really wanted to touch on quickly, especially my do. So let me know in the comments, how do you like the how you feeling about the pixie cut? I really love the pixie cut. I have to tell you, I do. As I said, in my youth, during my time as a police officer, I tend to have worn my hair very short, or either I wore a bun in the back, but most of the time I kept it pretty short in the earlier part of my career. Okay, and let us move on. So enough of that. Today, ladies, you see all this stuff I have? I have some Chanel, I have some Cartier, and I put this in here just for presentation. And it's something from Saks Fifth Avenue. I opened them all because it's been a little, somebody gives you a gift, you're going to look at it, right? Okay, but I got gifts, and then a lot of times the children tend to give me money. And so I got money, but I wanted to do something with the money because sometimes I'll just hold it and time goes by and they'll be looking for something and I have turned around and gave back what they gave me for whatever the reason, or either I'll give it to the grandbabies. Don't don't hate. It's just what I do. I just love to spoil the grandbabies. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a grandmother's preference, to spoil the grandchildren. That's grandparents' job, period. Okay. All right. But this time I did get a little cash. Let me show you a little picture. I got a little cash. And I decided that I was going to try to pick up some things that I like, that I had been looking at, had my eye on, different little things. But this time, here is where we're going for the shop. Here's where we're going for the style on the dime. Because this time, ladies, I decided that I was going to look at Forever 21's women's size, the Forever 21's plus. I've never really shopped at Forever 21, but I found that every little thing that I found that I did shop in there lately, I've been quite pleased with some of the items that I have found. This little piece is a little, it's just sticking out and it's annoying me to see it. Okay, and oh, and I have a pair of boots here. All right, let's get started because it's already, my goodness, it's already 11 minutes in and I haven't even started yet. Okay, first and foremost, I want to talk about some of the things that I bought. Excuse me, ladies. Dry mouth. Dry mouth. It says, make today amazing. Make today amazing. Okay, so we're going to make today amazing. All right. Whew. It's always hot. What did I say I wanted to do? Oh, I want to focus on, I have quite a few pieces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clothing items. I have a pair of boots, and then I have the gifts here. Okay, so I want to talk about, these are the things that I purchased for myself out of the birthday money. So I want to start out with these beautiful white glasses. And many of you know that I bought, when I showed you the segment on the lightweight coats, because you know I'm going to be down in North Carolina, so I believe that I won't be needing too heavy a coat. But I ended up getting me a lightweight like little looking down coat, and I thought it was cute. I got the little Botega Dupe bag, which I thought was also cute, and remember I got that from Amazon. But the coat I got from Walmart, and I think it was like $29.98. I'm not sure, but if I check, I'll leave the information down in the description. And I wanted to do something nice with the white, so I decided that, and I've been seeing the ladies rocking the white glasses with the white, and I thought that really looked nice. So I said maybe I'll incorporate that into my winter look this season. So here's a couple of the pictures, and you know I'm always going to show my favorite girl, and there she was rocking her white glasses. And so I decided, now ladies, let me tell you, I got these glasses, and I believe these are the Plante, Peilante. I didn't know how to pronounce it, and I asked Alexa, and she would not announce it for me. But these are they, and these are the white shades. And believe it or not, you know me, Amazon, and they were $14.99. Ladies, when I tell you that these glasses are sturdy and quality, these have such a quality, and I can't wait to wear them with my my white little coat and my white pocketbook and my white boots. And I bought a few pairs of Steve Maddens. They just haven't arrived yet, so as they come, I guess I'll unbox them too. But I'm loving this. I'm loving these. So these were the ones for $14.99. As you can see, they're very sturdy. I showed you, I think I put a picture up there. I'm not really sure. But again, ladies, this is a very sturdy quality pair of glasses. And I joke you not, they come with their own cloth wipe, eyeglass dust rag. What do you call it? The eyeglass cloth. And it comes in its own beautiful case. And I was very impressed with it for $14. I really was. Look at this. Hold on. I'm holding it down too low. See this case? Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, very quality. Very much quality. Style on the dime, no question about it. Okay, and so you're going to close that over, and then it has like a little opening, and that would fit right in there. Now that's stylish. That's stylish for $14.99. That's the style on the dime that we're talking about here. Okay, and so that was one pair. I actually got two pair because they were so inexpensive. I said, well, I'll go on and kind of bless myself and get another pair so that I can mix and match them as I see fit. And these were from Feilsete. These are the vintage square cat eye sunglasses, and these are on sale. They were $19.99 and they are now $13.98. And so they come in a case like this, and the case is like a felt. It has a little snap here so you can keep the glass, make sure the glasses don't fall out, right? And so, and as I said, it's like a gray felt. It has a little keychain ring on here, and it has a little snap, so you would unsnap it. Oh my goodness, now it doesn't want to unsnap. And you will pull out the glasses, and it too has its own glass white. It too has its own glass white. Now I like these because first and foremost, the cat eye, but I also like them because they are very similar to the Celine design glasses. And so, give me a minute to rock them. I like these. I like these even the more. And remember what I said, they're on sale. And they're on sale from $19.99 to $13.98. Now I don't know how long the sale is on. I guess, you know, you probably be okay because of the holiday. And I'm just messing with my little piece. And I know it's not moving because I done sprayed it down. But I'm always I'm always meddling. I don't know how to leave things alone. Okay. And that's it. So do you like these? If you like them, which ones do you like better? Do you like the first pair, the square block ones, or the cat eye glasses? I like these best, but they're both very, very quality frames. Although they're inexpensive and they're no brand. By the way, I'm not sponsored by anyone today. This is no brand name, okay? But I want you to always remember that it's style on the dime or brands that are fine. And so it's not about brand. It's always really about style. It's about what you can take, what you can do with something, whether it has a designer name or not, and make it look good, right? Okay, now I done pulled these off, and these are filthy. So I'm gonna have to use this wipe. I didn't realize how bad they were. You don't realize till you take them off and you have to put them back on. Okay, so those two. Remember to let me know down in the comment section which would you rock? Would you even rock white glasses in the wintertime with a nice white outfit? I know I will be. Yes, I'm loving it. And I am absolutely, as you know, I really kind of like the light creams and stuff during the wintertime. I love monochromatic. In fact, I recently bought a sweater from when I was doing the shopping and spending the little coins that I was given. It had a few dollars the kids gave me, so I was just enjoying it. But I bought a shirt. I bought a big top that looks very much similar to this little pocketbook that I got from. I think I got this from Forever 21. It's GC design, and it's like a little backpack. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was a little larger than what it is, so I don't know if I'm going to hold on to this or if I'm going to get two more and send them to the grandbabies, to the girls, because it's so adorable. Has a little zipper pocket here, and it's that what I call the teddy bear Sherling, faux Sherling look. And you know, that's pretty popular now this season, and I like that fuzzy look. I like the cozy feel of it on my skin. And so I have a Sherling, I have a gilet, excuse me. I was saying Sherling. I have a faux Sherling gilet, and that's like a vest that comes to my knee in this particular pattern. And I also have something else in this particular pattern. Oh, I just told you that I bought. I think it's like a t-shirt or it's a hoodie. It hasn't. It's in North Carolina. I don't have it here in the New York area. So when I get to North Carolina, I'll probably show you and how that was the reason why I bought this. But looking at it now, I don't know. I think the little girls, my little baby girls, might want this. Okay. Did I finish mentioning about my Hermes bracelet? Because I'm looking at it blinging in the... Yeah, my niece. I have to tell you the story though. She missed Oh, I was telling you I can't find the box and everything because I think I packed it to take North Carolina, right? But she missed the birthday party, and I thought it was so cute. That's why I want to share the story. So she came to the house either the next day or the day after, and she tapped on the door. Now I thought she was a delivery, so I'm all excited. I opened the door. She was standing there looking shame with her hands behind her back, and she was like, "Auntie, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I missed your party." And I was like, I said, I know you have a business. You know, that's the one that has the nail salon, you know, BK&C, the Brooklyn Nail Salon, located at, what is it, 561 Gates Avenue? Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Yeah, that's it right there. And I said, I wasn't, you know, I wanted you to be there, but I totally understood. Well, anyway, she pulled from behind her back the orange little bag. She was like, "You still mad at me?" I was like, "No." I said, "Auntie is not mad at you anymore. You have any idea how tickled I am right now?" I just laughed and I just laughed and I just laughed and I just laughed. That was so, and that's why I wanted to share the story about the bracelet because it just was it was just a beautifully done. This is what I really like. I do like, I like style on the dime, but I really like brands that are fine because they just make you feel so special. There was so much love in that little detail of that little box and that presentation that I told her, I said, I probably won't take it off. So I'm going to have it on for a little while. Anyway, now we're going to get back to this story over here. Okay, so I can't remember what I paid for it. I don't think it was a lot of money. And as you can see, it's a little knapsack. It has the two little straps, and it's oh sorry, it is adjustable. It is adjustable, ladies. Again, I'm more than likely I'm going to have to get. I might make this up for my great granddaughter. Yes, I have a great granddaughter. I might fill it full of goodies and give it to her for her birthday, cause she's a little lady. Her name is Dior. She is a little lady, let me tell you. So I might spoil her real good and fill this up with a bunch of stuff that she would just enjoy. Yeah, I think, and then get two more. Hold up, because I don't want the other two to be upset. I'll have to go and get two more and send them to the Samaj and Samaya. Yes, I will, because you have to, what you do for one, you have to do for them all. All right, now let's move on. So this was, I don't even know what this is called. It just says handbag, backpack, cream. Okay, one size. All right, so we're moving on from there. I'm going to put that back over that way. All right, I don't have them in any particular order. Okay, so I have, it here says here Steve Madden. So let's just roll with the boots. Now, I got the Steve Madden boots. But let me tell you, I love these little Chelsea style boots. And I ordered them through DSW. And when I saw them on DSW, I am a VIP member with DSW. And I said that I'm going to order these boots through DSW because I know I'm going to get some type of discount. And I am so glad I did. Because as you can see, these are, oh my goodness. These are called the Yeri Black Leather Boot. I call them the construction style Chelsea boot, but that's what they're called, the Yeri Black Leather Boot. And I got these. Now they were selling at DSW for $99.99. And because I'm a VIP member there, I got a $30 discount. So I ended up paying $69 for these. Now I have these I ordered from Amazon. Remember I had them on, I don't know if I'll find the picture to post it. I had them on not so long ago. Those were not leather. And these are, by the way, these are beautiful. The leather on this is beautiful. Those were not leather, and they were extremely hurt. They were extremely hurtful. They really hurt my feet. And so you see all the groove, it's good traction. So when you're out in the snow or whatever, but I love them. I bought these also in cream. I bought, you know, I've been liking not construction boots. What are they called? Motorcycle boots. I've been liking those motorcycle boots. So I bought them. I bought a few pair from Steve Madden. I like Steve Madden because the quality is always good. And I also like the price points. Please remember the price points when you're dealing with Steve Madden. You can find quality items at great price points. Remember, not sponsored, just telling the truth about the items that I purchased. Okay, so as I said, I've tried them on, and I have these, by the way, in cream, and you probably saw me not so long ago in the cream boots. I'll put a picture here if I remember to do it. That's the whole key with me, if I remember to do it. And so I have them in, I bought them in the black leather here, and then I have them in the cream. I also bought this look from Steve Madden with the, it's like, I call it, it looks similar to a bodega. Bottega, not the bodega. The bodega is the store. Bottega Dupe. And that's because it has the black top and the green bottom. Yeah, I bought that. I bought a few purses to match. And I also bought the white Prada dupes. Notice I keep saying dupes. And you know why? Because I have grandchildren. And I like to spoil them real good. And that's where my money goes today. And it's no shame. You know, it's really no shame for me. That's just what I like to do with my cash. All right. So, as I said, there was a $30 discount. It was $99.99. $30 discount. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to try to put it up there where you can see. So it was $99.99. Come on, camera. Come on, focus. It's not going to focus. It was a $30 discount, and it was not, turned out to be $69.99, even though it still says $39.99. And there, actually, for some reason, there was no tax on this, and I got free shipping. The shipping was $8.99, and I also got the shipping was free also. And so I have the cream. I have a black and green that are the black ones with the green bottom that are on backlist. I think they don't ship until around December the 20th. And I got the white ones, the Thorpe, I think they're called Thora P boots, and they also on back order, but they'll be coming shortly. So those were the boots that I wanted to wear. Remember, I'm not the heel girl anymore. I can do it, but I'm really not comfortable as I've gotten older. I have to be honest. I'm not comfortable in that place with the heavy boot on my, with the thick heel on my leg. I'm not really comfortable with that. Hold on a minute. Dry mouth. Excuse me while I sip. Thank you for being so kind. All right. So now I said that we were going to. I might have to stop this here and just go on to the perfumes, right? I should just go on to the perfume because I didn't plan on making this drawn out. All right. So I have 1, 2, I think I said 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. They're not that big a deal. I just wanted to talk about these two, if I can. This was given to me. It's a DKNY. Oh Lord, they're snagging each other. It's a DKNY sequence top that was given to me by my favorite girl in the whole world. And I think she actually gave it to me right before my birthday. So I'm just taking it as a birthday gift. Now, I wanted to come back with a segment about evening attire, like for celebrating for the holidays. I might want to do something like that later on. So I was thinking about taking the sequin pieces. I have my sheer. I've already got my idea in my mind, so I'm already putting outfits together. So I have my little sheer skirt here with all the pretty sheer piece going through. So I think that I'm going to create some evening wear attire for the woman over 60. Remember, that's what this channel is about. It's for the seasoned woman with style. That woman who likes to do style on a dime and brands that are fine. But we also understand that it's not about a brand. It's really about style. And so this piece I got for myself. Now, when I saw it, and believe it or not, it was in Forever 21, and it is, now, I tried it on, and it comes to me right above my knee. But I'm going to tell you why that's going to be fine for me, because I'm planning to work it. I want to wear this for New Year's. I hope that I will be able to New Year's Eve going out. I hope my out is church. Let me just make that clear. Going out to church. But my plan is I want to, because they're doing the dresses with the pants now. You know, this season in the fall and winter, they're going to be doing a lot of the dresses with pants or pants underneath the dresses. So I want to put on a nice sheer palazzo white pair of pants underneath this with this beautiful sequence. And I bought one of those headbands. And so I'm from Amazon. No, I did not get that product. I bought mine from Amazon. And if you want, I'll leave the information down at the bottom in the description box. But again, you see how beautiful that looks, that shimmer? Oh, I just love it. And so I want to take this with some beautiful white palazzos, and this will fall right above. And because it has a shape where it comes like it opens up like a split in the front, but it's curved. So it really, you see that? So when I'm snagging it with my jewelry, my bracelets. So it opens up and it's soft, and it has that soft white sheer piece right there. And I'll have that. My pants are made, already got them already. My pants are made similar, and so I can see me pulling that and making that an outfit. And then I'll probably add I'll probably add 3 more other outfits, because right off the top of my head, I know I have 5 amazing sequenced outfits for evening for celebrating for the holidays. So that's something that I'm looking forward to do. Hey, let me know. Give me a hey or nay in the comment section. Let me know. Would you like to see me pull that together for you? Okay. And then this was a dress. It is a cropped faux leather. I thought this was, it looks like patent leather. Oh, I love it. I want to try to make this happen. Now, this comes completely, I don't know if I had a picture. If I do have a picture, I'll put it here. Don't panic, ladies. All my sisters that preach the gospel with me, don't panic. I don't plan on wearing it really open like that. I want to put it on with a shirt. I want to either tuck the shirt within, wear it on the inside, or pull the shirt on the outside and belt it and make it fabulous. But I love this pattern. I love this color. You see that croc? That is some kind of beautiful. Now, I caught this on, all of these were caught on sale. So if I remember, I think this might have been about 60, 70 bucks. And I think it was like $30 when I caught it on sale. And so was that sequence dress. Remember, these were the things that I bought. Some of the other things were gifted to me for my birthday, but most of these things were the things that I bought. And here's another, I'm going to quickly get through these. Here's another one that I loved, and I thought it was cute. It's a crop cream, like a beigey cream crop denim jacket, and I thought it was gorgeous. I tried it on. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know how cold it normally gets in North Carolina, but I think I still can wear this even now. Maybe with a nice mock neck, with a nice long dungaree skirt. Put my my boots this color. The Steve Maddens, like the black ones. I got the boots this color in the Steve Maddens. And so I would wear them with this. Oh, I can see it. I can see it happening, ladies. I'm getting excited. I'm getting very excited about it. And again, just 2 more pieces. And these were the ones that I purchased with, remember, with the few bucks that I had. I just was looking, and they were having a nice sale, so I decided to just go for it. And this is from Pantone, from the plus section. I love this. It's a crop type sweater. I just loved it. I just love the color. I don't know if you can really make out the color, but oh, it looks blue there. But this is a green. It's like a soft, it's a very soft mint green. It's coming out blue in the camera, but this is a very soft, like buttery mint green. Soft butter mint green. And I loved it. Nice and thick and plush. And remember, with me, it has a good quality to it. So there were a few pieces that came that I wasn't pleased with, so I did send them back. But that was Eloquy. I had to send back some items from them. But this I am loving. Don't quite know how I'm going to wear it, if I'm going to do all black or if I'm going to do all cream with it. But I'm really loving this from Forever 21's Women's Plus section. And lastly, just a quick jacket. I saw it. It's similar to a shacket, but it's not as big. And I just thought it was great. It's like a puffer, lightweight puffer. Remember, you need, like, moving to the South, I'm told I'm not going to need a lot of heavy jackets. So I just thought this was cute. And I grabbed it because it was gray. And I don't have a lot of gray. In fact, I just recently bought a Marc Jacob bag. And I'm waiting for it to come now. I think by the time you see this, I will be in North Carolina, and my bag should have arrived by that time. Okay, and yeah, just a simple. I don't plan on trying these on, and the reason why is because I really want to maybe style them at a later time, especially the sequence pieces. I'm definitely going to style them at a later time. Whew. Ladies. Okay, there's New York City being New York City. Hold on. Okay, I had to let them go past. While they were going past, I decided to grab my sparkle bottle. And believe it or not, this is not Tomo. This is, I left my Tomo bottle in North Carolina by accident. And I said, I'm going to order one of those other bottles. Very similar bottle from Tomo. And, excuse me, from Amazon. I ordered this from Amazon. I paid $29 for it. It arrived in 2 days. And when I purchased the Tomo bottle, I have to tell you, I paid almost $120 for it. I think I paid $120 for it, or either $100. I know it was over $100. And the only thing that I believe is different with this is that I think that one is thermalized, meaning that it stays cold a lot longer. Because I noticed that out of this bottle, although they look identical, this one does not hold items cold as long as the Tomo bottle does. But this is, if I remember to put a post up, I'll stick it here right now. Again, I think it was like $20, $29. When I say there's a difference in the price, there's a difference in the price. But there's also, to me, a difference in the quality. This, although it's the same look, this really does not keep items as cold as long. Now, I don't know how it does for the hot items, because liquids, because I haven't really tried it yet. But again, if you want the look for no money, for inexpensive, we always talk about budget friendly on this page. We try to focus on budget friendly. If you like that budget friendly, this would be perfect to purchase. And again, I got this from Amazon.com, not sponsored. Trying to beat back some of that hot flash. All right, let's keep moving. We're finally here to the gifts. Let's go here. Now remember, I told you that I did open them, right? So this is Cartier, and they're all perfume. Before you get all excited, they're all perfume. I don't remember who gave me what anymore. Pray for me, because when you get old, I didn't realize, certain things come with 60. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, this is the thing. That's a receipt to send it back. Okay, so this is Cartier. And, oh my goodness. I might have to tilt it down just a little bit so you guys can really see the beauty of everything. Oh boy, can you see? You see my boo? That's my boo. All right. So, Cartier gives you, this is the information. It's like, it says a gift, but it doesn't go into any detail. It just says gift for you because we love you. That's going to help me to remember who it was. Oh, great. All right, gift for you because we love you. And here is, can you see? All right. I pulled it down thinking that I was going to help you to see, and it still didn't come down low enough. All right, maybe I'll move this over and put something here so I can pull you into the screen. Is that better? Yeah, that is actually better. Okay, so here we are. And again, Cartier. And I don't know. I don't remember what the fragrance was. So it comes with its own little bag, which I will be saving for something else. I do have a Cartier watch I've had for a little while. I've had for a few years now. My husband bought me a while ago. And so maybe I'll put that on that side. Okay, so it comes with, my goodness, thing. It's magnet. magnet, so it pulled back. Oh my goodness, this big old box. Okay, so I have, remember I said I peeked in, but I wanted to be fair and I wanted to wait with you guys, so I waited, and yep, that's it. I got some perfume. Look how beautiful. Remember what I said about loving the details? Somebody loves me because, okay, I love stuff like this. I just, it just, when it just makes you feel special, when somebody took time to think about you, and it's not even about the luxury brand. You know, you could go and get something, wow, that really, they did a really nice job. Oh, I love the detail of the bag. I mean, of the wrapping. Gotta fold that. I used to like to wrap gifts at the holiday season. Oh, this is so nice. You see me over here trying not to mess it up, right? Instead of just opening it because we're running out of time, right? Oh, this is so nice. What is this? It's a fragrance. I know that it's a fragrance. They know I like fragrances, and most of the kids gave me money, so I don't know if it was one of the girlfriends at the table. I just can't remember who gave me what. Oh, this is so, oh my goodness. I gotta take this and study how they wrapped that and folded it. I gotta take that and study it. So I'll learn how to do it myself. Oh, Pasha de Cartier. Pasha, the brand is Pasha de Cartier. I'm going to ease up just a little bit and hope that the camera will focus. Pasha de Cartier. Pasha de Cartier. Perfume. So this is some of the good stuff, guys. All right, where's my scissor when I need it? I broke all my nails already. All right. Thank God you only got 2 more. Bear with me. Okay. This is so cute. All right. Bear with me. I thought it might have talked about some of the fragrance notes on here, but I don't see anything. It just says that it was 33 Rue Bossy d'Anglas, Paris, made in France. Okay. Woo-woo. Well, I guess me having on the tam. Oh my goodness. Ladies, do you see the bottle? You know I'm a happy camper right now because this bottle is beautiful. Oh, Pasha de Cartier. Pasha de Cartier. What do I have on? Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this over top of it, I guess. It's too expensive to be spraying on a box. Oh my goodness. All right. Let the alcohol blow. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to tell you something. This smells very similar to something that my husband wears, and not in a negative way. It has some of the same notes, as they would say. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. It's Pasha. Okay. 1.6 fluid ounces. Pasha de Cartier. It's soft. It comes out, you know, with a little fragrance pow, but then after that initial ammonia blows, it's very, very soft. Oh my goodness, but it is delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back because it has to go south. I don't think I'm gonna leave these here. I think I'm gonna take them with me. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, the people are gonna. Oh, this is so gorgeous. This looks similar to the box. My watch came in. My watch is okay. So we have one down. Which one do you want to go? This one, that one, this one, that one. We've done a lot of Chanel. Let's do this box. Now remember, this is the bag that I just put it in for presentation because this came to me in the mail, and I just did that because we're doing the we're talking about it right now. Oh, excuse me. We're talking about it right now, so I wanted to put it, just make it. So, but it came in the mail. It had all the stickers and everything, and the man delivered it to the door, and it had happy birthday and all the other crazy stuff that came with it. And so this is from Saks Fifth Avenue, and I don't remember what I was told it was, but I popped the thing off. It's Twilly. Oh, somebody was monitoring me. They knew I liked it. Remember, I have the little the Twilly by Hermes, the Twilly fragrance. Yeah, I remember I got the little bottles during the holidays. Oh, my phone is acting up. Okay, notification. Oops, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I had got a few of them, a gift set during the holiday last year, and I fell in love with the fragrance. I kept saying I thought it was smelling like woodsy, but then after I had a chance to smell it again later, I said, this thing doesn't smell woodsy. But yeah, they sent it to me from Saks. They ordered it, I guess, and shipped it to me from Saks Fifth Avenue, which is so adorable. And this is amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, look, the little orange inside. Match my bracelet. Did they give me that? Did they give me this? I gotta go back and read stuff. I can't. Oh, this is so, look how adorable. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? The little orange little twilly tied up on they got the little Hermes twilly tied up on it. That is adorable. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. Come on, camera, focus. All right. Oh, it is a Twilly de Hermes Air Ginger. Oh my goodness. Oh, ladies, I think I've come up with a new fragrance a new best fragrance. It smells. It can't be the same Twilly. It says EL Ginger. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. This is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out who sent me this. This is, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sending. I wish we had smell-o-vision. I love it. Okay, so that's fragrance number 2. And let's get to the last one because, oh boy, it's been a full day here. Okay, and then we had Chanel. Remember what I said? I've been all in it. And I have the Chanel tissue paper. I got the Chanel tissue paper all over it. And then I was sent a beautiful handwritten note of love and appreciation. Gotta love them. Elegance, that was done in style. And so this is, well, we know it. We know what the Chanel boxes look like. We've been opening a few of the little things for a while. Okay, and so as you know, it always comes sealed, and it has a little staple, like most of them do, all the quality. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Faith. Come on. Oh, so y'all been paying, my family been paying attention. Somebody's been paying attention to Auntie D. They've been paying attention to Titi. Oh, I love my babies. I think these are the nieces and the nephews. I'm not even sure at this point. I'll be honest. Because, you know, it's been a little, we had the party the Saturday after my birthday and everything else has just kind of been drug out. But I did want to have a chance to come and show you some of the few pieces, style on the dime that I brought, and talk about the boots because I got quite, wow. Oh, I already, you know, I do already have the fragrance chance. Oh my goodness. Ladies, I have nowhere else to spray. Although I do know what it smells like. Let's just take a little hit right there. Put it on the tissue paper. Oh my goodness. This still is my favorite. I'm sorry, Twilly. This still is my favorite. And I think that's it. Oh my goodness. And that was the final gift. And other little things that I bought along the way. Little knick-knack stuff. You know, anybody that knows me, I like finding little treasures. So it's a few little knick-knacks. And this was the Edal perfume. And this was the 3.4 fluid ounce. And I do already have this. I might pay this forward. Oh, I have some treats. Normally folks would have kept that, but I guess they decided to send that to me also. Let's see what else they sent me. What is this? Unlock a celestial skyscape. Scan the QR code and send special messages to the loved ones with Say It in the Stars, an augmented reality experience. Say It in the Stars. I don't think I'm going to be messing with that. It sounds cute, but I'm not going to be tampering in the stars. And this is Chanel Micro Hydra Beauty Fortifying Replenishing Hydration. Okay, it's for the skin. I have a bad breakout here. It's very, very dark around my neck. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to claim it. I used to suffer from eczema. I just don't want to claim things anymore. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's trying to come back. All right, and this is Sublimage, and it is a brightening cream. That might be what I need to put here because it looks so dark, right? And it's a brightening cream. I'm surprised they gave this to me. Normally, people would take that out, right? Maybe they wanted me to try it. I don't know. Okay, and that's it. I don't want to drag it on too more. Ladies, oh, I just love it. It's just all up in my nose, the Chanel Chance. I'm sorry, Twilly will not be my favorite fragrance. Chanel Chance will always be my favorite. Until something else comes along, ladies, and we're still sampling. I'm still growing with the girls as they come, and different ones will continue to bless me like this. Oh, I will still grow. All right, I think I will pay this forward. It's not giving away my gift. I just have it. Anyway, I'll think about it. All right. That's it, ladies. Thank you for coming to my channel. You know how I feel about you, right? I absolutely adore you. And there is nothing that I love more than sitting down and taking a few minutes out to talk with you about fashion and about design and house D&D, design and decoration in the home. I love it all. And I thank you for coming to the channel. And I don't take the time that you have for granted. So thank you for stopping by my channel. Remember that you can do all things. You really can do all things through Christ that is giving you the strength, because great is the He that is within you than the He that is in the world. And you remember to be well. I'll see you soon. I want to do that holiday fashion for evenings out with holiday fashion. I think that's what I call it. All right. But anyway, stay posted for that segment. It's coming soon. Keep an eye out on my Instagram for that. All right. I'll let you know when I'm going to post it. Have a great day. I love you. Bye-bye.